Hi everybody, it's Amanda back with Amandarosetarot. So I have another pick a card reading for you today. This is going to be a fun little reading about who is your soulmate. So this could be a soulmate from the past. This could be a soulmate that's coming in for you. That's what we're going to find out today. So before we begin, first of all, I want to thank all you guys out there. If you have subscribed to my channel, know that I really appreciate you. I'm getting more and more followers that are communicating with me, being very friendly, and I just know I appreciate all you guys out there, all of the love that you're sending towards me, and know that I'm sending it right back towards you. I also wanted to mention I am still doing readings on Etsy, so if you haven't checked that out yet, you can ask 5 questions and I will send you a video link. This is a private link, so only you can see it, to your reading, and we can do subjects of soulmates, twin flames, love, career. And you can ask 5 questions for $25. If you're just looking for something really quick, then I also have a 1-question reading that I'll do on there for $5. So, you know, really affordable prices as far as my readings go. And I do that so that I can be open to, you know, a lot more people. You know, if I charge more for my readings, then there's going to be less people that can really afford it. And I know you guys all need that help. You need that advice. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that. I do have the Etsy link below if you're interested in that. But this general reading, it may resonate with you. It may not resonate with you because this is going out to a lot of different people. So just take what, you know, is meant for you and let the rest go. It's really hard with these general readings to connect with you directly. That's why I suggest personal readings, because it's one-on-one energy, and I'm not trying to pick up on a lot of different people, because sometimes I can, you know, I say, well, it could mean this or it could mean this, because it's going out to a lot of different people. So I just wanted to get that out of the way before I began. So thank you guys all so much. And now let's get to the reading. Okay, you guys, so these are the piles that you have to choose from. The first reading is going to be this pink, it's kind of like filigree if you can see that, this pink icon. The second reading is the paint strokes. And the third reading is the purple glittery cloud. The cards that we're using today are 1 card from the Messenger Oracle, 3 cards from the Gilded Deck, and 1 card from the Golden Tarot. So I'm just going to be quiet, let you guys focus on the icons, which one you're drawn towards, and then we will begin. Okay, so if you chose number 1, the pink icon, let's see, who is your soulmate? Who is this person? So we've got the 9 of Swords. Hopefully you can see that. You've got the 5 of Cups. You got the King of Cups, so could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or that could be your sign. I could be picking up on you. And then you've got the Death card, so Scorpio again. And then you've got change is unavoidable. Okay, so who is this soulmate? Okay, like I said, they could be a water sign, or it could be you, or it could be you know, just the element that this person is in right now. I feel a lot of sadness coming from this person, whoever your soulmate is. I do think that they're going through a very, very hard time because we get the Five of Cups and we also got the Nine of Swords. So the person that is your soulmate, you know, you could have broken up with them. I feel like this could be a person that there's been some ending between you guys, and I feel like you guys, this was a big change for you. I feel like, you know, either you've moved on from this person or they've moved on from you, or at least it feels like that. It feels like, you know, this is over and it's done with. You know, I feel like this person, they do have a side that, you know, wishes that things would have turned out differently. I feel like, you know, they replay the past a lot. They think about things and it brings them a lot of stress, anxiety. I feel like this person, they're really run down right now. And I feel like they keep reliving these battles that you guys had. You know, with the Nine of Swords too, I get that this person, they keep rehashing the past. Like this person, they really need to resolve their issues because I feel like they just keep thinking about how this friendship ended, you know, how you've moved on or they've moved on. And I think it causes this person a lot of suffering. And I think that, you know, they need to work on getting their strength back up because they are going through quite a testing time, you know. I feel like they're, you know, they're depressed right now. They could even, you know, have an illness with these two negative cards here. They could be, you know, opening themselves up to illness. You know, we're more susceptible to illness when our moods are low, you know. There's a better chance of you know, getting sick or something like that. So I feel like this person, they're very moody. You know, I feel like they're very moody. With the King of Cups, I feel like, you know, there was a point where this person, they were very loving. You know, they were, they followed their feelings rather than, you know, their logic. And I feel like, they're a very sensitive person, so that could be part of the problem why, you know, they're feeling so low right now, is because the King of Cups is a very sensitive person, and they can be a person who can distance themselves emotionally, physically, when they feel really distressed. And I feel like that's what this person feels. You know, their sensitivity can be a blessing when they're giving their love. It can also be a curse because, you know, they can imagine insult or, you know, no chance of moving forward where it's really not true. You know, this person, they could just feel like their emotions are getting the best of them and they're just thinking, you know, there's no way that this is going to work out. They need to move more into reality rather than focusing on the past. I feel like this person, whoever they are, they're focusing on the ending. They're focusing on regrets of the past. I feel like typically they are a person who is very loving, you know, and they're a person, you know, they're the most feminine knight, so they would be a person who would be the person that would, you know, want to show you that loving. I feel like this was a highly sexed person as well. You know, I feel like they showed you that, you know, they showed you that the chemistry was real. But I feel like right now they're just too much in their emotions. And I feel like this is a curse for this person because they're suffering from it right now. And they could be having sleepless nights. They could be having nightmares. This is a really hard time for this person. They need to get their strength back and realize that change is unavoidable. Every day that we live, changes happen, you know. Every day we take a breath, you know, we age another day. Every time we wake up, we're aging, we're changing, we're getting closer to, you know, our final days every moment. And I feel like this person has to realize that. They have to realize that things change, you know, seasons change. Death is a part of life. The leaves die, they fall off the trees, but there's always a promise of the future, of spring to come. And I feel like this person, they have to have hope in the future. And I feel like this person has a fear that the future is not going to bring them what they want. So they're living in the past, but they're not enjoying it. They're not enjoying living their life. So they need to learn how to live their life. They need to live in the now and stop resisting the future, you know, because it's futile to resist the future. It's going to come. It's inevitable. Change happens, and we have to accept it, and we have to be at peace with it. So I feel like this person, I feel like they can't accept the ending between you guys, and it's left them heartbroken. And that's why they're distancing themselves. But really, they're imagining problems where I feel like there aren't any. And, you know, sometimes it's a blessing to be this sensitive, and sometimes it's a curse. And right now for this person, it truly is a curse. But all they have to do is accept that, you know, the future can be positive if they just move into it. If they stop focusing on the past, there are better things waiting for them. If they can't see it, then I feel like they're afraid of it, you know. They're the type of person that they're kind of unstable emotionally right now, and I feel like they're just very pessimistic. So that is your soulmate. Let me get, I want to get a love message here for you guys on your soulmate. I just decided that spur of the moment. Oh, okay, this is not the love deck. Oh, it gets me every time. This is the intimacy deck. It says, do you like how that feels, baby? So I feel like this person, they do have insecurities. Maybe even if you guys have been intimate, they're just really, they're unsure if they please you. I think the loss of this intimacy is really distressing to this person as well. And I feel like they're just really unsure of themselves, and they're unsure of the future. And because of that, they're really suffering, is what I'm getting here. So that's really all I have for you, number one. Hope you like this reading. If you would like something more in-depth, then shoot me an email, Amandarosetarot@hotmail.com. Thank you. Okay, so number two, if you chose the paint strokes, let's see, who is your soulmate? Okay, you've got the Lovers, so could be Gemini sign. You got the Two of Wands. You got the Queen of Swords, so could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You got the Devil, could be Capricorn. And you got Love Without Condition. Okay, that's number 26. Okay, so in this reading, I do feel like this soulmate is someone that you know. I feel like this is something where you guys have you know, either been intimate. Intimacy can be many different things. It can be kissing. It doesn't have to be sex. I feel like you guys have been intimate in some way. And I do feel like there is a lot of love there. And I feel like, you know, there is a promise of a commitment to come in the future. I think that there will be a period of uncertainty, but I feel like there is going to be a reunion, and I feel like someone's going to take a leap of faith to achieve that. And I think this person is really going to be mature, and they're going to take a step in the right direction. So, you know, if this was just a lover, I feel like, you know, it's grown, it's developed, and I feel like, you know, it's wanting some sort of change. It's wanting things to grow, but I still think there's a period of tension, uncertainty, before you guys move forward. Because with the Two of Wands, I feel like the person you're asking about still has a decision to make. I feel like there's a fork in the road ahead, and they really, you know, they have a decision to make. But I feel like mentally, this person has already made the decision of which way they're going. And I feel like it's towards you, you know, because I feel like it's going to be a positive outcome if you are the one watching this. So, you know, maybe perhaps in the past, this person, they were faced with having to make a decision. But I think they want to plan their future with you. I think they want to travel with you. I think they want to, you know, work together, cooperate, and they see you as, you know, a reliable person. I think they feel, you know, reassured in your presence. I think that it really brings them a lot of happiness. I feel like, you know, this is a partner who you can see a stable future with. You can see a solid future. And that's what this person is looking for. They're looking for something, you know, better, something more solid. Because maybe, you know, maybe in the past, this was a person who, you know, had a lot of affairs or had a lot of partners, and I feel like they were in this energy where their base instincts were taking over, you know, their lust, their greed, their urge to be dominant, to have power. And I feel like this person, you know, they used to be a person who was really enslaved by their senses. They could have been obsessed, you know, sexually. They could have had sexual obsessions in the past. So maybe they were a person who was tempted easily by people. Maybe they were a person who, if they saw someone sexy, they would, you know, want to pursue them. And I don't feel like they were going to pursue them for long term. I think they just physically, they were attracted to them. There wasn't any love, but it was just something that they felt an urge, and, you know, that's what they went for. But I feel like this person, they want to be a more stable person. They don't want to be a slave to their senses. I think they see that that's not going to work. That's a dead end way to live your life, you know. So I think this person, they're willing to sacrifice that lifestyle so that they can have a better future. I think if they were a playboy or even a playgirl, I think that they're willing to sacrifice that for something that's long-term, something that's stable, something that's just not, you know, just lust or passion. It's something long-term. But I also feel that here in this connection. I do feel a lot of passion here in this connection. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that there's more than that. There's love. You know, love without conditions. So it's like, it doesn't matter if you have the best, you know, breasts. It doesn't matter if you have, you know, the perfect body. I think that this person in the past, maybe that's all they cared about. That's all they cared about. But I feel like you guys have developed a friendship, and I think this has been an emotional connection, I feel like, with a lot of love. And that's why it's been such a, you know, a big decision for this person, is because in the past, they've always been tempted by their lust. And I do feel like, you know, they do have that for you as well. So it's like they see you as a person who's eloquent. If you're the feminine, they see you as eloquent. They see you as charming. They see you as intelligent. They see you as a very loyal person unless you get crossed. And if you get crossed, then I feel like you are going to put your guard up and you are going to cut this person out of your life. So I think they really see that. And that's another reason why I feel like this person, if they're coming at you in that devil energy, you know, where they're just, you know, lusting after you, I feel like you would block that. You would block that person because you don't want to be enslaved by, you know, sex or temptation. I feel like you're looking for someone to be supportive. You're looking for someone to be a friend. You're looking someone to protect you and your family. And I feel like you don't want something temporary. I feel like you want something that's going to progress into a long-lasting connection. And then love without conditions. So I feel like also you are a person, whoever's watching this, I feel like you're a person who easily nurtures others. You like to give advice to others. You like to be compassionate towards others, gentle with others and their feelings. I think that you give love to others. But I feel like when it comes to yourself, I feel like you're not kind to yourself. You're not gentle with yourself. You put conditions on, you know, whether I'll love myself if I lose 20 pounds. I'll love myself, you know, when you know, I'm more mature. I feel like you put conditions on your love for yourself, and you need to love yourself as the way you are. You know, everyone has strengths, everyone has weaknesses, so you really can't put a condition on your love. You just have to love, you know, unconditionally, just the way you love others, because I feel like you do that with others. You nurture others, but you don't nurture yourself. So I feel like care for yourself, give yourself love as well as giving it to others. But also don't be afraid to put your guard up. You know, if someone's coming at you and all they're looking for is, you know, like a one-night stand, I feel like you're not going to do that. And that's why this person knows. This person knows that, you know, you want more than that. Emotionally, they're going to have to offer you more, or they're just going to lose this intimate connection completely. So I do feel like, yeah, I feel like your soulmate is a person who I think they are going to make a decision to come back to you, because I feel like they have gone away. And maybe it is to sow their wild oats, you know, for some people out there. It could be misdirected passion, you know, they're just trying to kill the thought of you by, you know, having sex with other people. Okay, we got two that came out. So this is our intimate deck. I didn't plan on using this, but I grabbed the wrong deck, of course, in the last reading. So I'm gonna do these two messages for you. You are so sexy to me. I keep having vivid sexual dreams of you. I think I am obsessed. Okay, perfect messages, because we got the devil. So I think this person, they do keep having sexual dreams of you, and they believe that they are obsessed with you. They do think you're sexy. So I do think this person, they do have to change their perception. They, you know, they have to get rid of that part of them that's, you know, their base instincts. You know, I feel like this person, they're kind of a caveman when it comes to that, and they need to sacrifice for the good. They need to, you know, have a better future. And to do that, you know, maybe they have to get rid of some of these addictions or obsessions that they have. So that's all I have for you, number 2. Thank you so much. If you do want something more personal, more in-depth, then shoot me an email, Amandarosetarot@hotmail.com. Okay, and last but not least, if you pick the purple glittery cloud, let's see, who is your soulmate? Okay, you got the Four of Swords. Hopefully you can see that. You got the Knight of Wands. So it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. You got the Justice card, so could be a Libra. You got the Judgment card. And you got Trust in Magic. Beautiful. Okay, so who is your soulmate? I think your soulmate is, with this Four of Swords, I feel like your person, whoever you're asking about, they are under intense pressure right now. I think they're going through a recovery period where they're retreating, they're resting. I feel like they're unwinding, they're recuperating. They could be under a lot of mental stress, a lot of pressure mentally, and I think they deliberately are withdrawing from you and the world. So I feel like they, you know, they probably turned off their phone, they're not going out like they used to, they're just taking a break. And I feel like they really need this. They need this time of recovery. Maybe from, you know, an illness. Maybe they're recuperating from an illness, or maybe it's just, you know, something that they feel like they just need to take a break, you know, from this connection. But with the Knight of Wands, I do think that, you know, that's going to be temporary, because I think that this person, they are confident, you know, they do want action, they do want to speed things up. And I think they're going to make choices to do that very soon, because this is a person who's confident, who always gets what they want. And I feel like, you know, if you've been waiting for this to materialize, I think this person is coming in. They have this passion for you, this lust for you, this desire for you. And I feel like they want to show you. They really want to show you. So I feel like if they are in the Four of Swords energy, then I feel like that's temporary. That's, you know, they just need to take a break, take a breather, recuperate, and they'll be right back out there. They'll be right back out there charging towards you, because they want action. They do. They want action with you. You know, they want to be intimate with you. They miss that. Or, you know, even if it's just kissing you or, you know, hugging you, they miss all of that intimate connection. And with the Justice card, I feel like there has been some ongoing dispute or battle or concern. It could be legal issues, it could be decisions that need to be made, but I feel like if you are the one watching this, then it's going to be favorable. The conclusion is going to be favorable for you. I feel like this person that you're dealing with, maybe in the past they were unreasonable. I really do feel like that. I feel like that was the concern, is that they just couldn't be reasonable, and they were denying their feelings, I feel like, and they weren't giving you what you deserve. And I feel like you do deserve justice, and I feel like karma's gonna set the balance back. The scales are gonna be, you know, set even again. It's gonna be fair. It's gonna be balanced. And if they've been unreasonable in the past, I feel like it was just because they were in denial. They were really in denial of these feelings. And with the Judgment card, I feel like it's trust, it's forgiveness, it's a second opportunity to try again, second chances. And like I said, I feel like things are gonna speed up. It's like, you know, if this person was unreasonable, I think they're gonna own it. They're gonna own it. They're just gonna make a choice to say, yes, I want to be with you, I desire you, and I want things to move forward. And I know if I don't admit to my mistakes, then this is never going to happen. So I think while this person has been taking that time to themselves, I think they, you know, they have learned something. I feel like they have, you know, while they've been by themselves, maybe they've been praying for an answer or some kind of, you know, epiphany moment. And I feel like they are going to be able to come forward. They're going to want this second chance with you. They could be examining their previous actions, and they're, you know, they want to try again. They want to try again. They've been going over what they did, and I feel like they know that, you know, maybe they screwed up, and they're really thinking about that. So I feel like the Watcher, I feel like there's going to be efforts coming in, and you're going to be rewarded for, you know, your past effort, because I feel like you gave more than this other person. I feel like this other person, they held back, they were reserved, and you were the one giving everything, and it wasn't even. So I feel like if this person comes back around, I feel like it's going to be even. I feel like it's going to be fair. It's going to be more fair. And with the trust in magic, this really talks about knowing in your heart that, you know, your intuition is there. You know, it's, don't deny it. Don't deny it. Don't look at things, you know, coincidences, synchronicities, and, you know, be like, oh, well, that's just, you know, that's just coincidence that happened. No, you need to step out of the void and really, you know, see what your eyes can't see. Know that there's more to life than what we can visually see. And I think you know deep down in your heart that's true. And I think that you need to see that your angels, your guides, God, they are all there to support you, you know, and they want you to trust that this isn't the end all be all, you know. So if you need some sort of message or some sort of sign, then pray to your angels, pray to your guides, say, I need some sign, you know, I need to know that this is real, because maybe you still don't trust it, you know, those feelings, or, you know, whatever surrounding this, whatever concerns, you know, ask for some sort of sign, and know that you're, you know, if you can build up this trust, that your future is going to be good, that your guides are moving right along with you the whole way, I think that's going to help you so you can be more confident. So when you're interacting with people, be brave, be confident, smile, don't be so nervous. You know, be like a mirror. Look at the person. If they're smiling, then smile back. You know, if you know, if they're talking about their feelings, then show empathy, nod, listen to them, be receptive to people. Look at people's physical, you know, characteristics when you're talking to them, because I feel like you can read people's body signals. You know, that's not something that just the you know, private investigators or, you know, police do. You can actually read people's physical signs. So be confident in yourself and show it. Show it. Be more powerful. Be more courageous. Relax. Don't let your nerves show. Smile. It's like fake it till you make it, you know. So I feel like maybe this person does have problems with that. Maybe they have problems with being brave. So they need to do that. They need to make more eye contact. They need to convey their confidence through their body, you know, with their posture, you know, sit up straight, make eye contact, listen to people, show empathy, nod while they're talking, you know, acknowledge that you're really listening to them. And that's going to help them relax, and that's going to help you relax. So I feel like your guides are helping you and this person. Maybe you have trouble when you're around this person. Maybe you get really, really stressed out when you're around this person. You start sweating. You don't know what to say. Your throat closes up. Know your guides are there. They could be sending you synchronicities when you see this person. Maybe when you go to see this person, you look at the clock and it says 555. That's your angels telling you that they're there with you. They're there with you, supporting you. They want to help you be brave, They want you to convey your confidence while you're speaking with this person. And be a mirror. Show them that you're listening. Show them empathy. Show them that you are relaxed, even if you aren't, Just convey that. So let's get some of these intimate messages for you. I did this for the other two decks. I thought this was my love deck, but it's really my intimacy deck. It gets me every time. Okay. So we've got 3 here for you, so I'm going to read all of these if I can. I wish we were in bed right now. I have some terrible things I want to do, okay? So this person, they're still thinking about that. I said with the Knight of Wands, this person, they still have passion for you. Whoever they are, they do have passion for you. Can you help me with something in the bedroom right now? Wink, wink. So yeah, I think this person, they're going to come back and they're going to be more playful. They're going to be more confident, definitely. That wink, wink thing, that's conveying confidence through your body language. And I feel like this person is ready to do that. And then you've got, it's all about me tonight. Get on your knees and show me some loving. So yeah, this person, they're definitely getting their confidence back. So I feel like this person, they're going to come out of their hermit mode. They're going to come back. If they need to apologize, they're going to do it. If you need to forgive them, you're going to do it. You're going to get this second chance with this soulmate, because I feel like that's what this is. If that doesn't resonate, then, this reading is not for you. If you would like something just specifically for you, then shoot me an email, Amandarosetarot@hotmail.com. So best of luck to you. Know that I'm rooting for you. My subscribers out there, I'm sending you positive energy. I'm sending you blessings and love and light, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.